Hello everyone, welcome to Fame World Educational Hub. Myself Aishwarya Saxena, and today here I am with a very new concept in this series because today we are going to start with the file handling concept in Python programming. So now when we are talking about file handling, so file is like you can see this notepad. This is also a file. Excel could also be a file, a text file, a document file, PPT, anything, any extension, that is a file. But how to handle those files using the Python programming? So, like, first of all, you can see that I have written here some input output basic operations. You can just note them out, it would be really helpful for you to refer it afterwards. And now there are different modes when we are working on a file. So whenever we are working in our system, we open a file, we read it, we close it. So different things are there which we do with a file. So there are 7 operations. You can see it's written in front of you right now. The open for R is for read file, like you can say open files in a read mode. Then we are having W is open file in a writing mode. So like you can create a file with the help of X. So if the file does not exist, you can create it with the help of X mode. Don't worry, I will be telling these all things in this particular series only. So you can just don't worry and just move with me. Just do the things with me and try them by yourself, and also make the notes. So if you are making the notes, it would be really helpful for you to refer it afterwards for your better understandability and the revision purpose. You can also watch these videos as many times as you can, because like whenever you need the revision, just watch it, you will get everything in your mind clear. So here you can see like different modes are there: read, write, execute. A for append, T for text mode, B for binary mode, and plus is for read and write both. So like if you are having T mode, so in this T mode it means text mode, and B means binary mode. So basically when we are talking about our computer system, our computer only understands binary, that is 0 1, but usually our files are in the text mode, that is this what is written in front of you, that is text. So how this will be understood by the computer? So obviously it will be converting somewhere in the binary, but then also how we will be handling such things in our Python programming. So without delaying, let's start. So now here I am with this program, and I'm just creating a file on the PyCharm. Okay, before creating the file on the PyCharm, I just want to create a new program here, a new directory here. So here I'm just creating a separate folder for file handling program. So I'm just creating a directory here, and I'm writing file handling. It is a really very important concept, so please don't miss any video of the series, because everything is going to be very crystal clear. I will be telling the binary file handling, text file handling, CSV file handling. So different file handling concepts will be tackled in this program series. So stay tuned and don't miss any video. Pro 1. So let's start. Now you can see that I have created this folder in front of you. It is not having any file except for this Python file. And this is Pro 1 itself. Now I am taking F equals to open. So this F equals to open means that I am going to open some file that must be existing. So okay, like let's create one file here, and we will be making some text there. So here I am taking a file, let's say it's abc.txt. So here I've created a text file, and let's copy this content there. So you will be easily getting it, understand also. Okay, so here I've just saved it, and oh, okay. So here I have just saved this file. You can see it is in like my folder here, abc.txt. And now I am taking abc.txt here. I am just opening this file. Okay. So like let me show you once again. This is our file. The first line, you can see the first line, it is this one. Okay. It is having 7 different lines in this file. Okay. So now in this file, I have just used this open And this open is a file handling command, a file handling function which is used for opening any file. And that is a file handler, or you can say a cursor or pointer or just a variable which is holding this complete file this time. Now I am taking content, it's just a variable, content equals to f.read. So we have opened one file which we are having in our folder here, and then we are reading it, and then let's print the content. So the content is having the whole content. Like what we have done, we have first opened this file, we have just told that which file we are opening, and then we have created this content variable in which we are reading this file, and now I am printing this. One very important thing I want to tell, whenever you are working on file handling, always remember that whichever file you are opening, you have to close it also. So whenever you are opening some file, it is a very good approach that you are closing it. Otherwise it's not a good working manner. So whenever you open some file, always use this f.close or whatever variable you have taken, .close command. So let's run it and see what's coming here as the output. Okay, so here you can see we have got the complete file which we have created. You can see the complete file is now open here with the help of these file handling commands. It's really good. You can see. Now by default, when I am not taking anything here, like I have not mentioned any mode, but yes, we can mention a mode also. Suppose here I am taking R. So R is the read mode. Then also it will be reading up the data only. By default, the mode is RT. The default mode is RT. RT means read in text format. So here I am running it, and obviously because our file is containing text, it will be giving us the text only. But yes, this is the default thing. RT is the default mode. If I am not mentioning any mode here, that means it is taking RT by default. So that is the default mode. I hope this much is clear to all, you all. If you are having any query, in that case you can just put up your query in the comment section. Suppose I am just taking here 4 and let's run it. Now here you can see I am getting this much only. Why? Because this 4 means that I am mentioning the number of characters. Let's say I am taking 10 here, and now I am running it, and now you can see 10 characters are here. Let's say it's 20 here, and now run it. So you will be getting 20 characters only from this particular file. So basically I'm just opening it. You can see that this particular file, it's coming till fi, and that would be like from 1 it is counting until fi. So every character including the spaces it's counting, and now it's here. So if you want to fetch any particular number of characters, you can do that also. And now suppose I am just mentioning here 3000, and you know very well that our file is not containing 3000 characters. Like this is our file, this data we are having in our file. Okay, let me show that only. So this data we are having in our file, and you know that it is not. Okay, so this file is not containing 3000 alphabets or 3000 characters. You can see it very easily. So now if I am taking this 3000, so what will happen? It will be giving us all the things, every content from this file. It does not make a difference if I am mentioning the values which is not available in the file, so it will not give any error. Okay, so if I am taking 3000, so whatever is till the end, it will be just giving us. So this way it will work. Now if let's say one more thing, let's do one more thing. I am taking this 1, and here only I am just copying this, and let's take it here. Okay, and now this time I'm taking it 30 characters are there in our file, and here I'm taking 10, let's say. And now see what is going to happen. So here we go. You can see this 2 is coming here, and this 1 is coming here. This 1 is giving the content which is till 30 characters, and this 2 is starting from the content which is after that 30 character. You can see it is starting from D, and this is reading, you can see. So this file was like till D, it was maybe 30 characters. So after that ing, it's like DING, it is starting. That means you can see it is continuing the cursor. So when it is basically reading till 30 characters, so the cursor is basically getting positioned here at the end. So when again we are trying to read this, so actually it is reading from after that. That's why it is coming from DING. I hope this is clear. Now in any case, I am having 3000 here, and you know that 3000 characters are not in our file. So what will happen? So you can see once it is printing all the things, and after that 2 is having nothing, because the cursor is already positioned at the end and it's still not having 3000 characters. So how it will be fetching any of it? Like if I'm taking one, even one, then also it won't be able to print anything in the 2, because till this the cursor is positioned here and nothing was there in the file after this. So like it cannot print anything in from 3000 only, because it's not even having 3000 characters. So how it would be able to print any other thing? And if in any case, like I have shown you this thing before also, if in any case suppose 40 I have taken here and 10 I have taken here, so what will happen? Like first of all it has printed 40 characters till here, and then from W, like this, you can see this, from here it is starting. This is the second line, the 2 which we have taken, the 1 which we have taken. Till here it is 40 characters, and the 41st character is this one. From here it is giving us. So it always continues, because the cursor must be positioned here, and after that whatever will be coming, it will be reading. That's why if I am exceeding this limit, so it won't be able to print anything in the second printing statement. So I hope this much is clear to all of you, and I hope you like this video. Please hit the like button and don't forget to share it with your friends. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And this video is very helpful for you if you are learning Python file handling, because like in this series I will be covering multiple content related to file handling. So stay tuned, and here you can just come on the Facebook page of FameWord Educational Hub. You can follow FameWord Educational Hub on Facebook and Insta also. On Insta, I usually post multiple different important and interesting content whenever we go, like whenever I go live, or there is some other things, important things. So those I upload here. You can also tag me, like tag FameWord Educational Hub in your assignments which I give you. Here on the Instagram account, you can see that I have shared one link, and this link is for the form which you can fill for the private tuitions if you need. So if you need private tuitions of any of these technologies or programming languages, you can contact FameWord Educational Hub via this link directly. You can also follow FameWord Educational Hub on Facebook, and it is like the WhatsApp group link is also there in the description section of every video on FameWord Educational Hub, in this description also. So you can join the official group of FameWord Educational Hub. It would be really helpful for you. In the community you will be added. So see you in the next video.